Recky says. Yo. Recky says. I can't hear you speak for some reason. Norman Recky says. Nothing Portuguese.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3.
Norman Recky says. There ya are. Norman Recky says. I hear you now.
Hold on, I gotta mute. Alright. Battery testing. Alright, there we go. Why am I hearing? Hold on. Do I have? There we are.
Norman Recky says.
There we go.
LOL, I said NADA and it changed it to nothing for to guess.
Okay, hold on. I also have that. That's what's going on. Okay. That's what's making me echo. My bad. Alright. And thank you, Norman. I appreciate that. I didn't have. Hold on, how many people I got here watching? I got, and then the two right now from TikTok. I appreciate that you all like to just watch me play in silence. So you all rather me not talk. That's fair. It's fair. It's a valid point. Thank you, Norman. Everybody else is just like, this is how the show is. We like this. Okay, so now basically I have to go out of the vision. So this like a whole like place is like a maze. So I have to go through here. I didn't want that picture. Oh, actually, hold on. Oh my god, is there an activation down here? No. You could just let me use my freaking powers here. Wouldn't have a problem here. So let me use my powers. There. Thank you. Now, so basically whenever I click into this phase here, see like the stairs are all back and this door is now here. And then let's see, to go into the main chamber, I think it was this side, had to out, leave the portal. I think I enter back to the room.
Norman Recky says.
Yeah.
Twitch put me in ad timeout.
Oh.
BRB.
Find the transmitter inside the man. Alright, perfect. Now, I actually get to, instead of using the transporter, I need to insert these cubes. Oh. So basically, after I killed each of these 3 bosses, I kind of want to wait for Norman to get back here. Because now I'm going to put in the 3rd and final key that I've basically...
Norman Recky says.
Alright.
Back.
So Norman, what we've been having to do is basically cross... So, there was a massive battle boss here, here, and here that I basically had to acquire the 3 pieces of the Triforce. And I've just inserted block number 1, 2, and I'm getting ready to insert the 3rd one right now to see what happens. Where did that open another? Okay. Where's hideout? equipped 3 keys to the transport and move to the secret base. Heck yeah. Put me in, coach. Beam me up, Scotty.
Norman Recky says, Oshi.
So the guy that, like, I guess made almost, like, massive, tons of these cities, that big bird that I was fighting on, hold on, let's see, careful of the future. What are these, like, his plans? Because I really don't even know what the abyss is. It's like time, but then it's also like it distorts time. But it's also like how I have all these powers, and most of the other people have never like been able to open a gate before, but I'm able to access these gates or somehow. All right, the vision of the function, record information.
Verdon Sadie says,
all right.
Evening.
What up, Miss Verdon? Mental tampering. The wearer's mental state can remotely be inferred with
in D&D stuff is like chaos.
Possible
constantly changing.
Okay, that's nice. Basically, the helmet that I'm wearing right now cause mental problems as well from the wearer. Shares emotional parts of their conscience. Okay, so basically this is like the helmet. Whenever he developed these helmets. All right, so that's where it's information on that. Golden Star blueprint. What's he making here? Simple, oh, what is he making? Oh, he's gonna make. He's trying to create something. Oh, here's a vision.
Halt! You trespassed on the great Marnie's private land without permission. Your offense is severe, and you will face judgment before the great Marnie.
What? The great
Norman Recky says,
standing right before
Walter White mad scientist stuff.
The great Marnie watches over.
So the Marnie is the one that's like made all these labs and everything. And these helmets that we're all wearing.
Be the great Marnie.
They all talk about these great Marnie.
Resistance is futile. Come quietly.
But Marnie's also like enslaved a lot of people now, and like his perfect society is a good utopia, but yeah, to pretty much get rid of your free will. It seems like. But I don't even know if that's like the reason that we're attacking him and stopping him. I don't really. Again, there's a lot of mystery in this game. Because again, I mean, like, of course there's the basic ones of like, oh, help me or whatever, this person or these people are after us here. But then when it comes to the abyss, it's really like mysterious to it. All right, so let's see.
At last, you're here. I am the true Marnie. The Marnie you encountered was Hall, a constructed consciousness. My mirror self, if you like.
I don't know what you mean.
Yes, I'm sure it's quite confusing. Just know every alarming event across Delicia is Hall's handiwork. That Sly Fiend struck a bargain with Caliber, locked me up, and took my place.
Okay, so the real
now he's absconded with my flying fortress. So, let's cut to the chase. I'd like to propose a deal.
A deal?
You want to destroy the fortress? I only ask you take Hall down as well.
That's all.
Destroy Hall. And I'll see the Palanese prisoners are safely released. In order to do so, you'll need to acquire Golden Star's power core.
Golden Star?
A weapon to rival the fortress itself. The heart of it, its core, holds unimaginable energy. If you were to plant that core in the depths of the fortress, well, The fortress simply wouldn't survive the search. Boom, problem solved.
Simple enough.
If you have an inquisitive mind, feel free to poke around. Plenty of notes, scribbles, and half-finished masterpieces lying about. Cheerio, for now.
Norman Recchi says, "Save me, Obi-Wan Krogi. You're our only hope."
Nope. No, that fucking looks scary. I don't want to go down that way at all. Oh, there's probably some good shit over here though too. Hold on, hold that. I'm not the hero you deserve, Norman. I will compensate myself with your all's consent or not, and just loot whatever I wish. Oh yeah, Palmer pills. Those are freaking awesome. Okay. Or if there's spiders, I will abandon you for spiders. I don't do spiders real well. Anything on this desk? Hold on. Let me check my surroundings too, make sure there's no, like, hidden area or whatever. Ain't got no. If my feather in my hat, that's one thing I love about this stupid pirate hat, is if my feather in my hat will like glow white, I know that there's like hidden treasures. So they're gonna be like this wall right here could basically just like push through and you wouldn't even know it. But the hat definitely has got a decent radius of like letting you know if something is not what it appears to be. So you don't have to like, I guess, spend a whole lot of time. You just gotta get close to like certain areas, and that's pretty much about it. Now I'm pretty sure I'm about to put that other helmet back on to probably connect into the vision to like figure out freaking this dude's maze, because his house blueprint was a maze. There's no way his secret lair is not a maze. Hell, I had to kill 3 bosses just to get to the place. That or he's got something like dangerous behind these very walls. What are they preparing for a doomsday shelter? I mean, this would be a freaking banging doomsday shelter. Alright, let's see, Okay, what's already getting out? Cool. Alright, so that's how we get back in and out of this play. Alright, towers are probably activated back. Dragon or wyvern. Retrieve the golden star's power core.
Norman Recchi says, "This is like a Fallout vault."
Yeah, that's the thing, is like everything will go back to like very medieval style, and then all of a sudden it gets like crazy Zelda early Fallout style wise. Oh, I need this. I need core. I need all the memories right now. I can get to upgrade my gear right now is crazy amounts of materials. Let's see, but luckily I've upgraded this drill, and to get this drill it already gives you like a 2 times like reward of farming, but then if you upgrade it more you can get it up even higher. So like now I'm getting like 5 ore instead of like the 1 piece. Which I would take the 1 piece, of course. But okay. hard. So, definitely a lot more challenging. I love the fact that they added the other difficulties to it, and now you can replay bosses and things like that, which I'm not really probably gonna replay a lot of the bosses, but I do like try to like challenge myself on a harder difficulty if I can. Oh yes. Buzzards will never leave you alone. They're not really worth like you start shooting them down, they're like drones, they just call in more. And I ran through like 300 arrows the other day. Dragon. All around. You know, let a man it's gotta be hidden.
Automod says. Held a message for reason, swearing. Allah will post it to chat. Norman Recchi says. LOL damn that is kinda scary.
Now that I got robots after me, I mean, yeah, it's... They will, like, swarm you quick. And they've got a really good AI system, and I'm like... They detect you way better, and, like... It'd be, like, actually hiding from, like, real people compared to, like, hiding from robots. You know you ain't hiding from robots very well. Make one sound or whatever, you can kill one quickly without like every one of them knowing. They got like a bee kind of a system where they all like swarm at you.
Norman Recchi says. Move and attack around terrain well. Like they not getting stuck.
Yeah, no, they...
Norman Recchi says.
No, it's like more...
BRB ad.
Oh, what is this coming out of me? Holy crap. Yoink.
That's what I'll be doing today. Simple. Bill shop.
It's Brutal says. Frog's Discord popping tonight.
Move, 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 move. No, you should probably can hear it.
Norman Recchi says. Norman Recce says,
Spin!
this dragon is no match for the Grog.
There we go. I don't need the berry bombs me out of the sky, my boy. Fire breather. Right here. Oh, and he did a missile launcher at me. The dragon dropped me. I figured out a little bit better of his attacks. I need those big missiles right there, though.
Norman Recce says, your monk stopped moving.
No, I got him going yet.
Norman Recce says, oh, you see it?
Yeah, no, that's where like he's did something bad right here. And I've also got it real big on this screen right here. So y'all see it. Is it real big on the screen? Or is it real little? It's about the same size as the Crimson, isn't it?
Norman Recce says, it's same as your face cam.
Alright. So it's not that little bitty one. I'm looking at the little TikTok screen over there and making sure that's not the right one. Need to put on a little bit better gear too. I don't like the fact that I can pause in the middle of this game, but it is what it is. So I'm going to use it. I'm going to put that helmet back on, and then I'm going to put on my fire resistant cloak instead of my frost. so it'll give me a little extra defense. I could even put defense 85. I don't have like another big block. Whoa! Speed Biscuit, you didn't start out with that last time.
Automod says. Held a message for reason, swearing. Allow will post it to chat.
Oh, that did a big hit right there. He didn't like that fire.
Norman Recky says. Great evasion.
Oh! I'm gonna use one of my instant revive ones. As he is so close to being staggered, we're actually gonna do like a big hit on him.
Norman Recky says. Break his horns and cut off his tail. Norman Recky says. Oh wait. Not Monster Hunter.
No! Shot me out of the sky. One more time with my pill. Because I want to try to see what it does if I actually hit him with that, like, if I fully get that, like, stagger bar down.
Norman Recky says. Oh dang. Your face landed on that rock.
Yeah. There is still fall damage, but I don't like. If he, like, lifts my weight. best shot, big boy. Oh, the tail slam! Taking a lot more damage now, but he's not actually seeming to like stutter stagger. Try to generate some stuff. You all in my way.
117353 says, what is this? What are
now
you
they've
playing?
made it where you can do, they've added like, where you can AFK farm one, and so you can also play some Crimson Desert. No, 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 no! This is a hard mode boss now. They've added hard mode difficulty, which is really fun. Give me all.
117353 says, what?
Yeah,
Are
they
you
added
playing
hard
both
mode
at the same
difficulty
time?
This is like a boss fight here. Here's my fucking. Alright, I'm gonna shield out there for a second. Fuck that. Oh, I need to go ahead and start. Here we go. Drop the missiles. Oh, absolutely, that was the biggest hit. No! Couldn't get my spell casted fast enough. Damn. Juan, since you just got here, I'll let you watch the cutscene.
117353 says, go to sleep, it's bedtime.
It's close, but not fully bed.
Norman Recchi says, Metradalos.
Alright, let's see. is also, again, what I was pointing out earlier, is the easy portion that I can pause it. But I'm going to go put my better gear on real quick. Send them. Decent amount of stagger right there. Oh, with the sling! Didn't expect it to jump on. I didn't do that very often.
Juan173530 says, "You gonna die again."
Well, I gotta get him staggered down, and I gotta really capitalize on the hit. I didn't have the other bot or the little mini figures down, and I let them kind of like stack up on me last time. So the time that I finally got him down for the one like good time that I got to hit on him, I didn't get a chance to really capitalize on it. This one I can actually shoot.
Juan173530 says, "The game is louder than your voice."
Big hit. I'll turn it down here in a second. Again, I'm only really reflecting back the things that are like projectile at me. So it'd be like, some good hits at it. Oh no.
117353 says, I used to think Elden Ring camera was bad, until I watched this.
Well, now it's like, I have it on no, like, now I have it on, like, auto target or anything of the sort. No! He double hit me? He literally bounced me off the floor and got me with that. I got 2 Palmer pills. I'm gonna try to use one.
One 173530 says, you didn't even hurt him.
Well, no, the thing is, like, I haven't hurt him yet, but I got that stagger bar almost all the way up where he's gonna let me get a, like, he's gonna come down to my level for a second. Here he goes.
Norman Recky says, Fire Mob.
Yes!
One 173530 says, I didn't see anything. Did you die again?
No, I got it. Whenever he's knocked down, I end up executing it.
As expected. knew you'd make it here. All that's left is to forge one final fated bond. But first, I've got a small gift for you. I'll study the origins of Golden Star's power.
117353 says. It's Runny.
Yep. Or one of the sisters of the Runnies. There's like 5
Armand
or 6
says.
of them.
Held a message for reason. Sex-based terms. Allah will post it to chat.
And record it in the tome I gave you.
Norman Recchi says.
Now,
Is she DTF?
just take to the skies.
Now let's stick to the skies. Wait, you put me up in the puzzles again?
You two seem to have hit a top. You can call him Blackstar. He'll be your wings from now on.
You give me a dragon? Hell yeah! What up, Black Star?
Norman Recchi says.
Soar to
Why
new
me?
heights. And the freedom of the sky shall be yours. For he will watch over you.
I wonder if I couldn't like just summon him in just to like call in for like aerial support and just breathe down like a bunch of fire. Okay, I will know that would be my first call. Seabiscuit! Mount registered. Oh, we do get fireballs? Fire breath? Oh, yeah.
117353 says. Could you stop falling from the sky?
Yeah. You just want me to sit here on my mount? Let's see what stream mic. There we are. Maybe a little better for the audio difference. He does kind of give me a little bit motion sick of how he flies, but
Mexicutioner 1 says. Now you can conquer the whole kingdom with that dragon. 117353 says. I'm sure you prefer a cat.
I have cats, bird. Hold on, is that gold?
Norman Recchi says. Very own wyvern.
Diamond material. Heal, boy. Actually, yeah, one, you can, like, they have so many breeds of dogs and cats and birds now that you can have. So, like, here's a few. Oh, hold on, I guess I gotta open this book. Dude, you are literally making it terrible to read right now. Can you handle your shit, Fabius? There it is. That's what I need right there. Brain activation. Alright.
117353 says. I would like to have torrent.
Oh, I made him mad. I'm sorry. I was not serious. Black Star, come back, brother. Don't be mad. Don't fly away. We're brothers.
Norman Recchi says, hit that Hassan shock collar button. Place.
Alright, here we go. Diamonds there. These other ones aren't like solidified yet or something. Alright, so let's see. So now, let's see how many mounts I got. So I got the dragon, Black Star. I've got a cloud cart, which is a hot air balloon. My regular horse. I can summon, or I can actually become either the female or the ogre. Actually, I can't do him. He's on a mission right now. I can become her. And then my pets wise, and again, you have to like build a trust with it. So I've got one cat, a border hound puppy, a white dog, a brown dog, a German shepherd, a husky, a gray parrot, a black naped oriole, blue jay, pigeon, a ringneck parrot, a crow, a white wing rootstock, an eastern sparrowhawk, a ringneck parrot, crow, seagull. The birds I found are the best for like having a pet around with you. To like they gather everything just like a Diablo Immortal pet. See, just like that, like burgers right there, picked up a stone. Now the cats and the dogs, like they will pick up too.
Says,
they don't pick up.
You have kitty.
I do have a kitty. I can show you my kitty. But the birds, since they are flying, they don't have any like land restrictions. So like there's my cat. Like he actually has to like cross the terrain, which is also like you can do this thing for it. So if I sit here long enough, he's gonna get impatient that I haven't pet him or done something to give him some attention. 3, 2, 1. Come here, kitty, kitty. Here he comes. He'll do this. I can also carry him while I'm doing my missions. Come here. I know he's getting ready to do it. He's going to come up right behind me just like a normal cat would. He's going to pounce, and he'll plop up, and I can walk with him with it. Now, if I get too rambunctious, he will fall off, or he'll jump off. So yeah, I'm moving too fast, and then I also can just carry him. I put a little scarf around him. So I want to get him across the water or whatever, but also, if I do just set him down and like, I leave him there. He's gonna do this. Where are they gonna go? So he'll just like start teleporting. See how he's a little bit slower? The bird stays with you the whole time because he's not like restricted to the ground. Black Star. Is he on cooldown? Yeah, I'm a boy. We are not ready for aerial maneuvers, apparently.
11735330 says, I'm gonna go to sleep. Have a good night and
Night
take
one.
care of Dragon Krog.
I'll try not to kill him. For whatever, it's like almost like a force field or so here. You stay here. I know that like they also did add this. I know like a few. Oh, is that a new? Oh, come here. I caught a possum. Who is this dude? These are all enemies to me.
Ha! Luck's on my side today. A trove of jewels. At last, I'm finally going to be rich.
Oh, they all like they're treasure hunters. They just found to this area. That's why they're like bad to me. But can't blame them. That's what I came over here for. Because I know that there was at one point there was a bunch of like crew, or there's a bunch of like gold bars sitting around here, and the game never allowed you to like pick them up. Again, I cannot tell you how much the devs have like done in just a short span of time. And they basically now made it where, yes, they're not going to give you just pure gold. Like, the gold bars on the ground, you actually can interact with them now, and you can pick them up, but they're called, like, crude gold bars. And apparently, I guess, if you, like, find the recipe or whatever for it, you can, like, convert them with alchemy into a regular gold bar, which, again, regular gold bar, one of those drops for, what is it, 500 silver. And I do like the fact that, like, gold is, like, even once you find out, like, how to, like, pickpocket really, really well and, like, know where the best places to go farm gold bars, like, I cannot tell you, like, the amount of times that I've still had to go back and, like, farm for money again, because, and, like, in The Witcher 3, you could eventually, you kind of just had enough money, you kind of just ran through it and didn't really care. Where is them gold bars? I know that I looked at a few of them here before, and I was, like, angry, and I even talked to the stream. I was like, man, I wish, like, that's like crazy that we can't interact. We can interact with almost everything in this thing, but yet these gold bars that are laid on the ground we can't pick up. But I'm thinking that monk dude, if like those guys like try to pick loot past him or something, I feel like he's gonna like intervene, because he don't look like a part of their crew. But I also need these like copper pouches, because these are the best thing for, what's it called? Man, they must have taken all the gold bars, or the crude bars out of here. Because I was swearing there's going to be, there's like 5 or 6 of them over here. I feel like if I proceed with this like attack that I'm getting ready to do, they probably would be like real pissed. They won't even let me like form that action here. The fact that like there's like an indication of there's like a rune in here. I wonder if I can like pop the top off or something. Destroy the flying fortress. Black Star. Oh, that's what they want me to kill. Got it. Cooldown required before summoning. teleport will reset that cooldown. There's the horse. Alright, give me 2 seconds to get in the guide. One, my wife asked me to put on her coffee real fast. I'm going to wait for that cooldown to come back, and I'm going to go do that real quick. It's alright at the back. And it looks like we are almost to 1400, which is awesome. Alright. Grab it. Alright, we're back. Alright, let's see. I'm gonna load back the last save. Because I think that, like, me landing twice and just playing around on the dragon may have, like, bugged it out where I needed to actually take it to this mission. That is loud. And that cooldown. Looks like the cooldown's like already done, so I don't know why it's not bringing it back in. Alright. Maybe I can't have the cat out? I know what I can do. I can force the time to go past. Should actually reduce the cooldown. Should force the cooldown actually go. But the thing is, I'm gonna be able to take that flying fortress down if I run over there. Screw myself with that. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Maybe like I could use the big hand or something. instant death. Let's see if I revive at checkpoint, but it'll fix it. I need to Google and see if that's actually a bug or something. Crimson Desert can't summon Dragon Mount. Holy crap. Active cooldown. The dragon has a strict 50-minute cooldown. Real time following 15 minutes of use. Ew. Okay. Well then, let's go do some side bosses then. We're gonna need like massive territory that's still dominated that I like know there's a boss there. We actually went all the way over the other end.
Executioner 1 says, glad you are enjoying gaming again.
It's hard right now. Whenever little girl's getting ready to have to like go through some real scary stuff. And also I gotta deal with insurances right now. They say the last appointment we went to, we had to pay out of pocket. Because our insurance company was like, no, you don't need to go out of state for a second opinion or whatever for it. Really kind of trying to tell us where we can go and what we can do.
Executioner 1 says, I know. I can only imagine the stress and worry.
But, you know, hopefully we can get switched over to another insurance provider for it. More but I gotta like move the whole company because like we're insured technically through my company of it, and then So I've got everybody else on another question for it. But and again, the Medicare is really good, but now they're not wanting. They're wanting to tell us where we can go and what we can do for my daughter's treatment, and that's not gonna fly. So hopefully I can get all that swapped over before we go back for our second appointment. I have 19 hours worth of auto farm. I don't know what's over there. Or was it bad?
Nine loading 9 says. What is this?
Where are these? What are these people? What up, Lloyd? Yoo-hoo! Big some blowout. I'll have to bring out the woo! Committed, I see. You all alive down here? I still know I'm here, but they're all just like trying to figure out where I'm at. I'm probably not gonna be able to use that shield and sword because that is not upgraded enough. But I will be able to use this two-handed weapon right here because this bad boy is one level away from maxed. This thing shreds. I do not know what these boys are dropping, and I've never actually killed any groups of these before. I'm trying to figure out what they kind of have, like, in their arsenal. Okay, so they're not humanoids. They're definitely robots. But these are like the most lifelike of the robots I've seen. Let's see. Where are these boys all at? Then also, like their responsiveness, like the other robots that are fully like robot, these are like almost cyborgs.
Mex, what was that?
Because the other robots were like, if you like hit one of them, they like all knew. And these ones are not that way. These are like acting like regular humanoids, but they're not. Bet you I'm about to place this oil container here. And then this isn't gonna work, maybe. I gotta set it up right. Alright, oil canister. Oh, come on. It wouldn't sit in there right. Filled. Let's see what else does it take to get this bad boy running. And we are 1400 finally. Nice. Got that cranked over, got that. Lots of drums. Crank that wheel. Crank this wheel.
Burton Sadie says,
Not yet.
have you done raids?
No. I'm planning to do those at least tomorrow. Because now that I am 1400, everything like drops over there should be, it's an upgrade to it. Okay, so we got that. Now I probably gotta get ready for like the second platform. So we got company already waiting for us. Nice.
Verdun Sadie says. Gotcha. Grat on 1400 Russian.
Thank you. I do like their little new mods they've been poured up. Let's see. Alright, there goes that. Operate.
Nine loading 9 says. Krog, why are you exposing my auto farm location?
I don't think I am. I think I just picked a Simon invited me to a group. Making sure that's not allowed to activate it. So I need to activate the power. Alright, well done. I could either turn, yeah, I can turn that one, or turn that one. Drilling rig, so let's see. I want to get some way to get power first to activate these other cards. Maybe it's like, maybe it wants me to. place where we're doing back now. Yeah, it didn't want me to activate it earlier.
I'll make you dig your own grave! Drop your weapon. Now! Right into the beast's maw. No backing out now.
You attack me,
I
I'll fuck
trained
you
for
all up.
this.
Find my way to the valve room.
I've never met an enemy I couldn't conquer.
Take this mask off, just like don't deal with it. Can do what I know to do.
Greetings, warrior. I need to connect this car back. I need to get the pressure going and bring the drill. Reconnected everything here.
got the pump running. Let's see, what else we need normally in a normal fuel? We got the generator. We're gonna need we're gonna need to start the oil. We're gonna need the oil percent. Reactivate the reactivate. The drill essentially should be running. I'm thinking of at least a normal drill. It has to be a secret kick, but dragon's almost full, but it's not full. I got the oil rig running. I can go to this city that's created by this like guy that I've been destroying all of his new creations. I threatened that dude because of much force that I threw down whenever I used that ability. Pretty much probably like sitting him straight to his face.
Come! Come! Open! Ah, new fabric. I see. I'd be happy to, as long as I'm paid for it. I'm set to receive some fabric with unique patterns soon. I'll send it over the day it comes in. I went out to the Eastern Hills the other day and hauled in a proper catch. You can try your luck there, but I doubt you'll land one bigger than mine.
Tinkerton can remain a beacon of progress.
Put my bandits mask mask back on so I can do criminal activities. Where is my bandit's mask? There it is. Oh.
Quality furniture makes a house feel like home. It'll last for a long, long time.
I want another one of those, yeah. Ooh, we need 2 of them. Oh, for my undies. Ooh, we definitely need a bed.
Isn't it just splendid?
We might get a
Good
like
choice.
sanctuary too, though. I mean, that was pretty freaking nice. We do need like 3 bookshelves
Isn't it just splendid?
and large dark timber wardrobe, sturdy.
You won't have to worry about the quality. Furniture should be built to last.
I just made myself broke. See if I got any extra spare change on me. Tech art. Offers are not. I don't need these paintings, I already have them. I'll get rid of my diamonds. Golden fire. Nope, that looks cool. Want that. Front jewelry box, yeah, with that golden star blueprint. Maybe I could actually like make my guys make the golden star. You don't want my opossum for more than a penny? Outlandish. Musket. Don't give me anything good for those. What do you do for the crude? 5 silver? No, I can eventually transfer those, I think. I'm not gonna be able to get 50 silver to be able to get that last thing I wanted out of there.
Furniture isn't just... Stop by any time if you need something.
I'll show you all my house later, not tonight, but gift. He only wants current. He only wants money.
This is for you.
Much appreciated. Furniture should be built to last. Isn't it just splendid?
I do want that bigger chest. That'd be nice.
I'll see you around.
Thank you for fixing the drilling rig. The energy supplies become stable.
The lights all flared back to life so suddenly.
Shadow puppet time!
Slow down. We can keep the Great Marnie's gift, the light of Tinkerton, glowing bright.
I'll go check on the other machines.
Thank you for helping us. I can assure you, we won't forget your kindness.
Unfortunately, what have we been making clothes out of if we didn't grow flax? Probably out of fur, like the folks in Payloon. How do you do?
Teal, awesome. What else really worth stealing here? Oh, I shouldn't keep that open. I like waited way just a little bit too late on that. I think if you crouch and like actually get hidden more, it seems to speed it up. I don't know. Actually, I'm gonna test it out real quick. Okay. That guy's just not there for whatever reason.
Can I help you?
My dragon's almost ready to go too. I could actually do that. I'm gonna play for another 24 minutes. So that way I can go ahead and restart that my farm before I go to bed and before I die. You can get like an hour after it, and then like I guess it just kills you then. I will fight that in just a second, but I have no food on me. And I'm probably gonna need some food if I'm gonna go into battle. Only way to heal me. Only way to heal me. think my garden reproduced again.
Good day to you.
I'm always rooting for you.
I know you are. It's on me.
Better the gems glittering at your side than the distant stars. What else catches your eye? Better come see me if you're looking to dazzle an...
I'll pull the rest of my money out of the bank.
Money is a noble thing.
Yeah, I've been doing. Turn, yeah, 2 gold bars, 0.
Money is a noble thing. Yeah?
I heard the Grey Maids wiped out the Black Bears.
Sit. Make yourself at home. Why, thanks. Everyone needs a rest from time to time. Pull up a chair. My inn is always open to you.
Did you hear? The Grey Maids crushed the Black Bears.
Serendipitous meeting.
That's one I need to look. Okay. Looking for a skilled angler. Nice. Submission. Basically, I'll just send my guys on. Let's go back here real fast. And then we'll go back to that fight. And then technically, we got 18 minutes yet.
A fine gem makes you shine brighter.
Let's go and like pickpocket some more gold bars here. So
I think that'll look great on you. A fine, come by.
Sure, always like stack up on those as much as
I'll give you the best price.
Ah, Black Star's ready for call. I don't know if I'll do that other mission. I may try this to do that little side quest one first tonight, because the other ones could just put me on a long goose chase. I need to put my wardrobes. I need to put all like my gear in my other bags. Now I actually can like sort this in my house, but also I'm gonna probably move my camp. I think I can move it to Paloon later. Mercury. Yeah, I barely have any of my slots filled too. Now if you like actually sort all your, like, if you actually organize your stuff out right, now that they've added these other things, once you start building a house and stuff, it's not so bad keeping up with everything.
Just got this in today. I could cook something up for you. Don't just gulp everything down. You need to savor the flavor.
Savor the flavor, you say? I don't think I still have any of the currency to like upgrade my weapon.
Hope you're having a fine day today.
Sorry, I was lost in thought.
A blazing fire is the secret to a fine weapon.
Upgrade my necklace. Need a little bit more gold, and I can actually finish that. Scale. Short hair hide. That I can easily do. I can get that pretty quickly. I'll refine this ring.
One, take good care of your gear.
Dornthraken! Rakkesh Daksha!
Woo! I'm gonna need some fire resistance for this dude, I think. Or else it's gonna be a pain. Yeah, or something. I'm gonna be sitting there just squirming the whole time. Any fire resistance on with me. Let's go back to camp one more time real fast, and I may have to run to a witch if I have any fire resistance stuff. Because that dude, just to get near him, like, basically set me on fire, so I couldn't even actually use my spells. Which I probably could actually stay back further away and just shoot him from afar, but I kind of want to get in there. He's a cloth wearer, I can tell. He does not want me to be up in his grills. Let's see here. And I'd actually like sort through and actually organize my stuff to where they should go. Critical hit. Crow storm. Damage to recovery on kills. Critical hit walkers. Lightning resistance level 3. Ice 111. see. I don't know what you're talking about. I feel like I actually grinded for that. I don't know what you mean. I feel like I actually grinded for that.
Why?
This is grinding. What are you talking about? This is work. This is efficient work, if I've ever seen it. Now I'll be able to like get my character back up, go back to PvP, and I don't have to do all the farming that I don't like to. Lets me finish the other campaign in my other game. I'm already like burning right now. Oh, the hammer! I've been trying to salvage. That's two. Okay, so that thing just explodes. And then, alright. I'm not wasting my Palmer pills until I know like his move sets. Hey. Alright, I got 7 minutes left for the stream for it. So let's do, what I'm gonna do is maybe put this thing down to normal and see if like what he's gonna capable of. Woo! Still slap me with that. I know. Might be. here. Let's see how many of these greens I got. One box of the. Actually, I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Any more fire resistance?
Josh20 says, yo, why nobody watching the man going live? Josh20 says, are you doing good on this beautiful day?
Yeah, about to technically end though in like 4 minutes or whatever the auto farm ends on the Diablo one. But I'm trying to like, this boss right here is, I don't have enough fire resistance to like even like. Oh, he dropped me with your hammer.
Josh20 says, new monk essence brush throw shoulder essence is really up.
And this shoulder, what do you think? For PvE, PvP.
Cypress 369 says, how do you like the monk's PvE this patch? Josh20 says,
I mean, it's still strong.
PvE.
The PvE is still strong. I mean, like, it's the PvP is like, it seems like it's gonna be able to kill like the tank classes that we have out right now. Go down, go down, go down, go down, go down.
Josh20 says, I'm at 2k reso and I can't beat the Stone Druid build on 9k, it will be a bonus.
This little PvE build that I've got going on right now here is like probably one of the monk's like strongest ones of really good PvE, and now like it's super slow, but it's super effective. I can show you what it is.
Josh20 says, Stone Bear Druid I mean.
Oh, yeah, that one's sweet up. But this is like what I've got going for my PvE. Got it. I'm dead. And the auto farm gets to go back on. Perfect. Really get near the thing. There's gotta be some way that I activate my like fire element or whatever from here. Make sure it's not.
Josh20 says,
let's see this activates it.
Is Crimson Desert good? I hear it's got massive exploration.
Oh, it's so big. I mean, like, if you like The Witcher 3, Zelda Breath of the Wild, what else we got? Oblivion, Skyrim. Like, if you kind of want to take all the kind of like the weirdest, kind of cool aspects of all of those games, and then just combine them into one with this massive open world, and there's just, I mean, like, if you wanted a massive open world, I mean, I literally just got my dragon. Oh yeah, it's time for it. Definitely mining this before I go to bed. Solicit ore. Okay. Actually, not as many pieces on this thing as I was expecting. Looks like I can only mine. Where's the nodes that I can tell? Let's see. How can I tell if that one was good to do? But normally there's like a little bit of indicator to it. I mean, I guess like. Let's see. And nothing. There's something up here. Yeah, no, but the map is like it's so big. I mean, I'm card ready. Vultures. And again, I'm like probably 200 hours in, and this is still like the uncovered map section that I haven't discovered. This is all that I have uncovered. I mean, like, there's so much detail into every little like place and thing. Let's see if I can pull up all these. And you get fast checkpoints back to all these other like blue little sections for it, but then you can also like see like here's like a stronghold that's gonna be a big boss or something that's gonna fight me there. It really kind of depends on also where you want to try to fight, but no, it's pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie, I really enjoyed the game Crimson, but I normally will play like a lot of the single players, and basically once I beat a game, I can't play it again, so I try to like get everything I can out of a game, and then it's over for me. So, but I do like the single player games for it. But thank you all so much for watching. I know it's not been the most exciting for it. We will be getting some back into more Diablo now that we're up into 14. We'll need to get some dungeon grinding. We'll have to get the gear and be ready for which class we're gonna decide to play. I don't know if I want to be weak of that situation, but I'm hoping there's another bout or something that they bring back to it. I want some more competition. It's whenever there's not that kind of just bigger thrill of it is like, oh, it's kind of the PvP I'm really looking for right now. I'm wanting back in another like a good free to play bout. I think they should definitely crispen up the way that they did it. It's really like, again, this whole video that I've been working on is all about the free to play bout and kind of like a big, please bring back, let's fix these things, let's make it actually a good bout. Let us like really get to like fight it, because I mean, again, it was like the 5th day when we actually figured out probably the way that we should have been playing, but also it still like wasn't perfect for us because we were maybe using some of these people's builds and we were changing the essences and stuff, but like if you wanted to change your sets or something like that, you were stuck with what they had. And so I can see where Blizzard kind of, or I guess where NetEase or whatever, went for picking a few of the sections where, like, again, they incorporated some things that maybe not like as marketable value right now, like more into the familiars where they were like super high value of everything else for it, and then they kind of like panned off a lot of times in the marketplace at this moment. And so I think that like that was kind of like their bigger way of kind of like putting that back in. I mean, hell, if you want to put down some of the lower things that you want to get people to spend on for it, put in like skill charms and the familiars, but leave the secondary stats and everything else for it out there for it, and let us be able to still borrow the familiars and the skill charms from the top few players that are out there for it. Then that way, at least like make the bouts as evenly possible, but then also like reward some of the players that have really spent quite a bit into their familiars or got really lucky and just gotten one. If that's kind of like that looked like their MO was in this last kind of bout, because like they didn't like, it was like a half-baked bout really, but that is what the video that I'm trying to like, hopefully they'll see and realize that we did enjoy it. It was probably, again, I've had some people say that was probably one of the more fun bouts that they've played in a long time, just simply because the matches were, I mean, shit, I fought the Globetrotters in regular bouts with a good team, but yet our power level was nowhere near it. And I mean, they held us at the frickin' spawn compared to literally, it was literally either any man's game until the Guardian spawned on ours for it, and it went back for it. I mean, I've watched that match like 1,000 times now. So, but it is what it is. I just hope they bring it back and we get to play more of them, because I feel like a lot of players really enjoyed it. We just needed another semifinals. And also, let's like maybe incorporate West Coast with us too. Let's like make this big. Let's like make it bigger for it. I know that like the regular bouts are going to come for it, but it's, again, in the regular bouts, I'm as excited for them until like the semifinals. I mean, like, it's just like, I know that's where I'm going to stop. My character is not 13k resonance. So there is going to be a wall that I will have to check. I mean, of course, I'm always going to be optimistic and wanting to fight as hard as I can, but it's not, there is a wall. The free-to-play bout, it really is any man's game, but like the team is going to have to like, the coordination that the Globes do have with everybody because of how many times they've been there in that situation of like the final stage for it. I mean, they move as a unit. They change almost like per match of how they're like adapting, because when they know like these players are like no one's ever coming for it. I mean, again, they moved classes, they think anything else, and I mean, every one of the other matches that I had watched of them for it, like their playstyle like kind of changed a lot for it. They knew I was kind of dropping in and trying to always snag in and try to get at that boss. They ran all staters, literally barricaded around that boss and just stopped every bit of anybody trying to come in to like clutch at it. So, because again, there was like 3 or whatever that like swapped a satyr at that point. But anyways, it was a good fight and it was fun, and I really hope they bring it back. So thank you all again for watching, and I will catch you all tomorrow.